So sending products over there, you made a reference to, we were looking around the factory before, and one of the products in there were the different colours that I asked you what they were, and you said, oh, this is your halal product. And I gather that's one of those conversations that they all said you were pretty crazy in, as by getting a halal meat ready to go. Can you want to talk us through how that started?
In 1995, I won the Ethnic Business Awards for South Australian Northern Territory. And when we had to go to Sydney to actually collect the prize, and when we went there, they asked me, I got up on the stage to accept the award, and they asked me, so what is your next thing you're going to do in your business? I said, I heard there's 1.4 billion Muslims in the world. I aim to feed them. It's my job to feed them. So we just looked at how to make halal. I went to conferences in Melbourne to things. They couldn't agree on a lot of things themselves. So it's like everywhere else, there's 20 people, 10 opinions, okay, on what is halal and what isn't, and so on. And we went out of our way. I saw a woman on TV on ABC going, and she had a child with a Muslim woman, a child with the kid wanted an ice cream, couldn't have one. He wanted a pie, couldn't have one. He wanted a chocolate, couldn't have one. You know, so they cooked mainly at home for themselves. There was nothing out there that they could actually buy that's anything Western. So I was the first to make a halal pie worldwide.
So a world first from right here,
yes,
in little old Adelaide, South Australia.
We make a few million of them these days. You know, so from humbles comes tumbles. You know?
So I mean that does stagger me, because to have the foresight to actually think of that, where no one else was.
Yes.
And to actually do it, you seem to have done this in every piece that you've put together. Yeah. And how do you come up with these ideas for this to happen? Is it because you know your customers so well, you sort of can sense something, or do you see something that's trending around the world? Like it could be, I don't know, pie floaters for all I know. But when you see things, do you sit there and wait to see it happen, or do you put your foot into the water to just see what's happening, or does it just come to you?
It's called immigration. It's cultural differences.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you understand cultural differences and you're the first to pick up on them, you're the market leader. I'm a poor follower.
Yeah.
I generally don't follow anything somebody else has made. I have my own ideas. And to understand human nature, I think, if you're passionate about what you do and you look at their background, what they're passionate about, and we can blend this Aussie and this foreigner and make something that suits both parties.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
And you've clearly done that with your pies.
Yes, I've made them different. I didn't like what was out there. I got conned one day at the Albion pub. My brothers used to go after soccer, go there, have a beer, of course. Well, I was a kid, I wasn't allowed in those days. And this guy in a wicker basket was selling some stuff, and I used to get fish and chips. And on a Saturday, and what's his name, saw this guy in a wicker basket carrying stuff around with a Hessian bag over the top. And I said, what do you got? He goes, I got pasty in the pie. Well, what the hell is that? So I bought a pasty. Well, that was a mistake. I didn't like vegetables. I didn't know a pasty had vegetables in it. And I want my money back. And he said, you're not getting your money back. Well, you conned me, And anyway, so when I started making pies and pasties, we made a lighter flaky pastry. We made something that will hold, yet taste better. We decided to put flavour into it, called spices, herbs. So the idea was that what was tradition is good to remember, nice to read about. It makes good reading as part of our history, which should never be forgotten, but should be taught. But on the other hand, is it the market of the day? Because when you've got all the different cultures coming in this country, I think you have to bend the tradition a little.
Well, and Australia being one of the most multicultural places in the world, there's no doubt about that. And you've clearly adapted to that. for instance, a Hungarian pie.
Yeah,
So-
I've been called crazy a few times. Yes.
Yeah, I could well and truly, I can easily see that. In regards to, do you have a favourite? Like your pies, they say you have a favourite kid. Do you have a favourite pie?
Well, yeah, Vili's.
I wasn't expecting anything else because they're all bloody good. So I'll easily agree with that.